Hey, good afternoon. It's January 14th today, and I thought I'd just come out and do a little film because I haven't posted since I think the last video I uploaded onto YouTube was on the 7th of January, or day 7. Yes, it would have been the 7th, so I really sincerely apologise for not filming since then. I've made a couple of starts and then just didn't like it, so I've stopped for a bit. But here's day 14 of the 90-day juice feast, and I've come out with a proper video camera instead of using the iPad, which I'm normally filming on, so I don't know how quite how this is going to go. But anyway, this is our garden, and today is a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And it's really, really cold as well. I think we must have had -8 last night. So there's our house. It's really, really cold, and the sun, although it's absolutely beautiful, just hasn't really made much difference today. And I've come out primarily to film, but also to tend to the baby plants, all these beautiful plants. Just look at that sunset. It's going down. It's about 2:30, 3:15 now, so it's on the transit to sunset now. There's Aura having a check round for all the goodies that are out in the garden. Most things last night really kept quite well. I've got a load of winter greens in. That's tatsoi, pak choi, and yeah, 2 types of pak choi actually. And I've got kale over there. Got some spinach, got some landcress, more kale, more spinach. So all the good stuff. And there's our yurt. There we are. That's our little yurt for you. I'm getting used to the zoom on the camera and everything. I'm not used to it before because I'm a bit sort of shy of trying to make films look interesting enough. But hey, this is our lovely yurt, and I like going in there and just hibernating with the fire and books and just chilling out and stuff. So let's go down here. We've got all our apple tree. I've had a lot of work done on our apple tree in the autumn to give her another shape, because she'd not been touched for so many years. She got really, really, really outgrown, and now she's absolutely beautiful. And hopefully she's going to bear fruit in a year or so. Again, she's quite old. She's probably about 50 years old, and has beautiful apples on it when she's in full fruit. I'm really blessed to have such a nice tree in the garden. And okay, there's my rebounder down there that I play on. Got it up to 10 minutes a day now, and I'm not dancing. So here we go into the tunnel. Here we are. This is one of my favourite places in the garden because it just is delightful. Now we've got some red pak choi and Claytonia winter purslane, and you can see I've got things a lot under fleece at the moment because it's been so cold. Got lamb's lettuce there. You can see the lamb's lettuce. Woohoo! This seems quite funky, isn't it? And over here we've got some Mizuna. Look at that bright green. Wow, so green. And more kale. And wild rocket. So there we've got wild rocket. Babies, not quite fully in growth yet, but it's getting there. It's a really hardy winter green. Is the wild rocket. Well, the rocket in itself is hardy. More pak choi, lettuce. It's actually come back now, it's got a bit warmer as well. So anyway, what can I say? I'm having a really interesting time. I've had a smoothie this afternoon, 'cause I've been out shopping to get cucumbers because they had no organic cucumbers in the store that I went to yesterday. So I'm going to turn this camera around if I can. Hang on a minute. Oh, oh gosh, you can see my house there in the background. Hey, hello. Hey. Yeah, so I went to the supermarket after the farmer's market yesterday and they didn't have any organic cucumbers, so I had to go out again today to stock up on cucumbers for the week. And I managed to avoid being sucked into the coffee, so that was really good. But when I got home I really want a banana. So I made a banana superfood smoothie with some of the the Health Force nutritional earth powders, which are just amazing. I thought I want to upgrade it from just a banana smoothie, so I put a heaped tablespoon of the earth powder in it, and you know, it was just what I needed this afternoon. And then I had to clean the biggest batch of kale, which was really heavily infested with whitefly that a beautiful friend gave me yesterday. So I've cleaned all that, and that's going to be juiced tomorrow. And after that, and cleaning down the sides, I juiced, and I've made the rest of the day's juice. That's 2 quarts of juice, which was carrot, celery, spinach, beetroot and lemon, and it's really nice. It looks very blood-like. It's arterial blood rather than, you know, the first spurty blood. It's really, really dark red. And I'm going to drink that later, and make some broth as well, just in case I feel like something warm as this evening, as it's been so cold. I've done a lot of wood chopping as well today, so we've got plenty of firewood in the house. And I don't know what else. This is what I've been finding all the time, is I'm not sure what to say, because I'm just kind of in the flow of it all. I'm not questioning anything about the Juicefeast at the moment. I'm just going along with it, and it's really enjoyable. I'm down 8 pounds as of yesterday, probably a bit more today, and so that's, you know, a steady reduction of a ½ pound a day since the start, which is great, because I've never found it so easy just to release a waste at all. So I've been watching more YouTube videos of other people that are feasting too, and I think that's very interesting. Still taking quite a lot of inspiration from other people, and I'm also planning to stay high juice and high smoothie when I break the feast at the end of March. I'm quite looking forward to it, actually. I'm really looking forward. We're getting there. It's not going to take that much longer. It doesn't feel like it's going to take long to get to the end of March. And really confident. Just feeling still very, very healthy. Waking up really early still. And really maybe I should start getting up instead of staying in bed where it's nice and warm. But it's so tempting just to stay in bed when the house is cold and the duvet is really warm, and snuggled up next to my beautiful man Anthony. So it's like a huge hot water bottle. It's lovely. But maybe I really should start getting up and being more productive during the morning, instead of waiting until the afternoon to start being sort of creative and what have you. But I'm not too worried at this stage, because I'm only 2 weeks into the feast, so I'm really adjusting emotionally, physically, mentally, and also spiritually, because I'm actually now, for the first time since I can remember, taking pleasure in doing nothing. And I'm not the sort of person that can just sit there and gaze into a candle flame endlessly, or gaze into the fire and just let my mind wander. I have to be doing something with my mind. So this is a different experience for me, to actually just sit and be rather than sit and do. But I know I need to get work done. I've got lots and lots of things planned for my business, and so that I can get creating more and more abundance for other people. And yeah, I don't know. Just life seems really good, even when it's cold. The sun is always shining. Beyond the clouds, the sun is always there, and that's again some comfort too. If it's a cloudy day, above the cloud is always bright sunshine and blue skies. So that's how I feel at the moment. Quite wafty, quite, I don't know, mindful, quite in the now rather than in the future. The future at the moment doesn't seem that important. It's the now that feels important. And whether that is significant of being on a juice feast, I don't know. Be interesting to hear from anybody else if they want to bring in their comments. Love to speak with you, it'd be great. And for that I give thanks for you continuing to follow this journey, and again apologies for not filming for 7 days. I'll try and do more filming, and one day we're going to be able to get the camera into the kitchen and do some hands-on stuff as well, and talk more about greens and the healing properties of the fruits and vegetables that go into the juices. Maybe I'll start doing that. But for now I just feel like talking about gardens and sowing seeds and my dog and going for walks, chopping wood, and just being happy and being present. Thanks for watching again, thanks for coming around the garden with me. Soon I'll be able to take you foraging. We're going to go hunting for wild greens probably towards the end of next month with any luck. So the end of February, definitely before the end of this juice feast. I'll take you out on a wild food forage and go and get some greens for our juices, and that would be great. But for now I'm going to sign off and say I love you. I'm going to say goodbye and turn the camera around so that you can have a bit more of a look at the garden, and see you very, very soon. Bye, Aura.